Ooh, y'all come on up in here. It is 4:31 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. Probably about 19 degrees outside. Y'all come on up in here. And if you don't, you're gonna catch it in the replay. There go my notification letting me know that I'm on. Ooh, Lord. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me wave at the people. Why my little hands white? Anyway, um, most of y'all probably catch it on the replay, and that's okay. And some of you all have already probably heard about this situation, and that's okay. But for those of us who haven't, we're gonna go over this together. We're gonna listen to this together. Y'all know I love me some Daddy Bear. Who is Daddy Bear? Thaddeus Matthews. Hold on, y'all. Let me recline myself up in the upward position. Hey, Ray Black, what you doing up this time of morning? 4:30. What? How Deanna say before day? Hey, Kwani, y'all just up. I appreciate y'all coming in here and hanging out with me. Y'all, are y'all familiar? I think Ray Black, you're familiar with Thaddeus Matthews, the custom pastor now. He says that he is no longer the custom pastor. He is formerly the custom pastor. But most people know Thaddeus Matthews. Kwani, you know, no. He's not in St. Louis. He's in Memphis, Tennessee. Yes. Well, Thaddeus Matthews says that he is no longer want to be known as the custom pastor. Now he wants to be known as formerly known as the custom pastor. He is trying to clean his act up and clean up his ways. And I didn't know. That just goes to show how much I keep up with people that I say I am a fan of. But Thaddeus has been in the hospital since November. From hospital to rehabilitation, and according to one of his posts, he had a stroke in his legs. That was according to his one of his posts when he was picked up by the EMS. He had a stroke in his legs, and prior to that, he and his wife Melanie had broken up. And y'all remember that Melanie had said that. Can I find this? What she said? She said that he was accused him of being gay, of liking men. I wish I could find that video. I had it just a few minutes ago. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Y'all hold on a second. I'm just talking away on mute. That channel, Phase Captain Quarters up there, that's actually me. That is one of my channels. That's one of my channels. That's kind of where I put stuff that, you know, I really can't put up. Didn't the beefing sector lie on me, stating that I was photographed this individual? My God. Yeah. There was a lady that the beef sector said that supposedly, I didn't think she looked anything like you, but yeah, they did. They did. I remember. I barely remember, but I do kind of remember it. Okay. So this couple has been going at it for a while, and on my thumbnail, I chose that picture, of course, because I like cruising, and that was during some of their better times. That was during some of their better times when they were getting along, and they were, I know, Connie, the lies. That was during some of their better times when they were getting along. But she claims that he cheated on her. Something happened where they broke up, and it has been a mess with them two ever since. Let me see if this is where she accused him. Let's go back 5 months. But when people kept on saying, like, look, girl, professional, I'm like, well, fuck, that's Jamie. I gave Jamie my phone. Look, listen, girl, do whatever you need to do. And that's exactly what she did. You know what I'm saying? I don't be caring. I don't care if I don't get $2. Because at the end of the day, what you all have been. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. I'm trying to get to the part where she's accusing him and doing this tell all. This was 5 months ago. Previous to him going back into the hospital. Now, Thaddeus Matthews has been having health problems for probably about 2 years now. He had a stroke some years ago. I think he had some heart problems. He started doing better with his weight and losing weight and trying to relieve some stress. As all of that's going on, he started having issues with his wife, Melanie. Witnessing over that, please don't have these people thinking that what me and you really going through right now is staged, because it's not. Well, guess what? His ass didn't like this. So you know what the fuck he did? He deleted my goddamn comment. Because he don't want y'all to see me telling him, like, don't do that. Because what the fuck we going through right now is real. This shit is real. Ain't none of this shit fake on us at my table. I pay the fucking rent over here. Okay? So if he want to come over here, I ain't never said not one time that Cassio has not been to my house. I told Thaddeus that. And I'm going to see what the fuck you going to do to them. Since she's so quick to tell a woman. And she cuss worse than he do. Like the cussing pastor's wife, the cussing wife. That should be her name. Hold on, y'all. Here's another one. We're going to get to. Because I could have been popped off a long time ago. And I haven't done it since that night. So I know some people in the background that's get some prayers through to God. And you need to thank God tonight that them prayers are getting through, baby. Because guess what? I could have been in acting a fool. But I said I wasn't going to do that no more. Okay? Now, we're going to fast forward from Friday. Okay? We're going to fast forward. I also fed you this week as well. Okay? Came over there and washed some dishes as well. You know what I'm saying? I brought you dinner last night, even though I did not feel like it. I wasn't feeling good. But you told me you didn't have no money. I said, you told the people that you Uber Eats all the time, I ain't got no money. So I said, okay, I'm going to bring something to eat. I called my mom. I said, Mom, y'all cook something? She was like, yep. I said, okay. I said, can you pack it up for me? I'm going to come over there and get it so I can take it over there to him. When I pulled up at my mama's house, guess what? All I had to do was walk in the house. She put that bag in my hand, and I came right on over there and brought you something to eat, sir. Even though I was tired, I had worked all day, I brought you something to eat to make sure that you were good. All right? You brought up my name first, baby. You brought the fact that we were getting a divorce to the world. So then you made people curious as to who I was. I don't even say my last name, but you made people curious as to who I was because you talked about me first, and I had to address you because I asked you to stop multiple times. But I ain't never seen a man want to be so darn. Why are you competing with your wife? Why are you competing with the person that's supposed to be your helpmeet? What is going on? I didn't ask for no followers. I didn't ask for no views. But see, what happened was it backfired. It blew up in your face because what you thought you were going to do was send people over here to my page and they were going to hate me. They were going to send me hateful messages. They were like, oh, yeah, she low that she this is it. Now, baby, it blew up in your face because what they did was came over here and realized that I've been real from day one. What they see is that when I am posted, it's positive because I'm me. And that's who I've always. So I just want to give y'all a little introduction because most of us know who Thaddeus Matthews, Daddy Bear, aka formerly known as the cussing pastor. Most of us know who he is, but people don't really know his wife, other than seeing her at different events or seeing him her in pictures with him. Every now and then she get in the video with him. So that's just kind of an introduction of who Melanie is. She's been posted by Tasha K. She's been posted by VS Icon. People, Jives have posted her. She's becoming more popular, and I don't know whether she have a page on YouTube. Hey Leo, how you doing, sugar? I don't know whether she have a channel on YouTube, TikTok, but her name is Melanie Matthews, and if I find her channel, I will share that with y'all. But so what I'm going to be sharing tonight is, like I said, about 6 months ago, they was going through this breakup, and both of them posting on social media. You know, he posted they're going to get a divorce. She posting that, you know, I'm helping you out and I'm helping you financially. It's just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And then they'll both say, we're going to stop. We're going to stop. And then next thing you know, one of them say something on social media. Y'all can't talk to each other. Me and my husband ain't together. We ain't been together in over 11 years, I think, somewhere around that time. I can't remember the time now. But I never post on social media about him. He never posts on social media about me. I mean, like, we got each other's phone number. They just pick up the phone. I'd be like, Joshua, you know, I got to tell you, if I got to tell him something, I call him. He call over here. He be like, you know, hey, G, what's going on? I mean, I ain't never understand couples, whether they together or not, they got to post on social media. I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway. Yes. I mean, y'all still married. Y'all can't talk. Y'all kids, you take him food from your mama house over there and he eat it. He trusted enough to eat the food. Y'all can't talk. Y'all got to come down to Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram to communicate with each other. So anyway, as I said, Thaddeus Matthews has been in the hospital, between the hospital and rehab since November due to some issues that he's having with his legs. Let me tell you something. Ray Black is the number one moderator of all times. I mean, I promise you she is. And anybody who have her as a moderator will probably agree with me. She's a wonderful, wonderful moderator, and I really do appreciate her. So he's been in the hospital. Keep him in prayer. And while he's in the hospital, he is posting away. He's not posting on his YouTube page, but he is posting on Facebook. I'm not sure about Instagram. And we're going to hear this post that started this latest fight between Thaddeus Matthews and Melanie. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I ain't listened to it yet. I ain't listened to his. I ain't listened to hers. But y'all know I like to come on and listen with y'all at the same time. I'd be like, well, let's listen together. There was something else I was going to say. One other thing about Thaddeus, I'm so glad that one of his friends, because Thaddeus Matthews get a lot of views, but his stuff ain't monetized. So one of his friends is coming in town. He said on one of the videos I saw on Facebook, one of his friends is coming in town to make sure that he get his all his channels, different social media platforms monetized. And that's going to help him out a lot, because it does seem like he's having a little bit of financial problems. And that's to be expected if you're in and out of the hospital and you're not able to do your regular stuff. So again, y'all know I love me some Thaddy Bear. I love me some Thaddy Bear. But hold on. Let's go to his latest video. And then I think I will share that video where he says he's no longer Thaddy Bear last. Let's go with the ones first with the conversation between him and his wife. And I'm going to speed it up because Thaddy Bear talks slow, y'all. Thaddy Bear is a slow talk. That's a slow talk. It's Memphis man.
On this Friday, absolutely, I humbly come to you.
We're going to speed this up.
As the cussing pastor, formerly, now as Pastor wrong. Even in the midst of what I'm going through, I still know that not only is God good, but He's able. Let me say this. I am pissed. And let me tell you what I'm pissed about. I haven't been to my address in
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this okay. I have this I sped it up or speed it up. Sped it up. I think that's the right word. Let me know if you can hear this okay. Again, this is Thaddeus Matthews, formerly cousin pastor. He's making this video from the hospital. And it's only 13 minutes. It's a 13-minute video, but I have put it on 1.5.
4 months. The utilities rightfully turned off. The utilities rightfully are turned.
And hey, Church Mouse, thank you for coming in. Good morning. Okay, so sound is good. He just said he's been in the hospital for months, and as a result, his utilities are turned off. I guess no one is in the house.
off. But what you're pissed about, that is, I'm pissed because you come into my house and take my master bedroom suite
Mm-mm. Who
and you
Ooh,
take it and place it in your house.
my Lord.
You take my 3 plasma TVs and I'm surely you set them up in your house. You gave all of my living room furnishings to a daughter that has not been to see me, does not call me, does not care whether I live or die. So left me with nothing.
And let me stop this right here. For those of you who don't care for me stopping it like I need to do, you have to catch this video or you have to hear this from somebody else because every now and then I'm going to stop it. They took the TVs, Leo. They took the TVs. Let me say this. Thaddeus has had a lot of people, a lot of his children from former, stepkids, I would guess would say, from former spouses, because y'all know Thaddeus likes to get married, have come to visit him, checking on him. But it seems that he's saying that his own daughter, who gets along with his wife, haven't checked on him, but his wife done went in there and took out the stuff and taking some for herself and giving some to the daughter who he's saying that ain't come visit him. Also, let me tell you, as a side note, I've been watching y'all on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook, going to see him, different posts he had. Stop taking Thaddeus Bear fried pork chop. Stop taking Thaddeus Bear them turkey wings. The hospital knows what to feed him. Y'all taking him out. He's in the hospital, y'all. Stop bringing him food from the outside. He trying to get better. He up there in rehab, and y'all taking on him all this food that he ought not be eating. I want my Daddy Bear to get better. Knock it off.
And the apartments, the property owners have sent me the text yesterday that they had went to the house and they're considering it abandoned. That they changed the locks. There's been no court proceedings, no awarding possession of the property that I'm working on even right now.
Bless your heart, sir.
But the thing that really has me pissed, that you could find time to find a place for all my TVs that were paid for by me. My bedroom suite that was paid by me. But you left all of my clothing.
Lord, why you didn't get the man clothes?
100 or more.
Y'all know he probably had alligator shoes and Steve Harvey suits and ties and y'all know he probably had Kangos and stuff. Why y'all leave that man suits in that house and then get his clothes? But you got everything you wanted, but didn't get the man clothes.
Suits, ties, shirts, drawers.
Not the drawers.
You left that. And for weeks, I've been trying to get you to go and get my shit out of that house. But your excuse that the lights are out and it's dark in the house and that you have to work. Well, in your work, in the darkness, you took time to come and move my furniture to your house, which I would not have known was there unless I saw it on a live that Morgan did. I'm not crazy. I'm not senile. I never told you to give Jocelyn all of my living room.
Good morning, Aisha. Leo said, what's she going to do with the drawers? He was like, well, if you can get everything else, just grab my stuff before they padlock the door, because he nicely told us that they about to, what is it called? Not foreclose, because he don't own. He about to be evicted. It sounds, and I don't take that lightly. I will be adding his Cash App at the end. But it sounds like they said that they considered the apartment abandoned. They're about to put the padlock on it. It sounds like the folks going in there to get out what they want, but at least they can't get his clothes and store it for him.
Urgent because she needs it. What the fuck? She works.
Bless your heart. Oh Lord, he just coughing.
She works. She got a job. Baggage furniture. My older grandson is dead. He works at Nike. He got a job. I do a couch. But she did my couches, my chairs, my ottoman, my recliner. And you take it to your house. My electronics, like my computers for the shows, you left them in the house. I think that it's a low down thing that you done. Maybe nobody else will. I know that we will never live again together.
Don't say never, Thaddeus.
I'm over that now. I'm sure you've moved on, and I will.
Oh, we know you'll move on,
But
Thaddeus.
to leave all of my clothes, everything, every shirt, every suit, every tie, every pair of pants, and the excellent shoes that I have, Gators, all of that.
I told y'all he had gators. Didn't I tell you he had gators? Leo said, did she take any neck bones, pig feet out the fridge? You know she cleaned out that Frigidaire. You know she cleaned out that deep. We're going to hear from her. Y'all hold on. We're going to hear from her.
You didn't find
y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button.
time to get them out of the house. I'm sure that I can find a moving service.
Bless his heart. When he coughs, it just breaks my heart.
That will go over there. I'm going to call Read it and company and see if they will meet somebody else over to the house who is willing to pack and move my thing. And I don't think anybody, don't want you to think that I want you to do it free. But
if you are in or around the Memphis, Tennessee area, and you have the ability to go and if you have a little pickup truck or a truck, and I'm serious, I know I'm saying this kind of comical, but I'm serious. Please go get his things because when he come out, we need him to get back to broadcasting. His one of his friends is going to come and help him monetize all of his social medias. Get his computer. I bet he got all types of equipment in there. Go in there and get it before Pookie or Junebug or Ray Ray and them break in. He done set up on here on Facebook and told all the people that his house is open and folks going in there and getting stuff. And you know that Pookie and Junebug and Ray Ray, like they're gonna try to go rob him. Lord forbid. Oh God. This video was done about 4 days ago. So hopefully somebody's got it. Church Mouse said she don't want to laugh. What Leo said, let me fix a cup of coffee. I just, this is the type of message. You like this kind of carrying on. Child, we ain't even got to her. Hold on.
the donations have been good to me. And I thank you. One of the reasons that I asked you for donations, I just felt in my heart the low downness that was coming my way. I don't see nobody here at the relay. I don't see Dominique here at the rehab. I don't see Jocelyn here at the rehab. Dominique tried to act jealous about my play door to Lisa, Mom. But Talisa is here every day. Not just one.
Now, Talisa is the daughter of a former girlfriend. I don't even know if he was married to that lady or not, but that she's always called him daddy, and she's been up there looking after him at the rehab and the hospital.
Every day. So, I didn't go off on this live like I could. But I got to do something. You want to donate to my cause? $ Pastor Thaddeus 4157. Thank you.
That's $ Pastor Thaddeus 4157. I hope I ain't messed that up.
So very much.
So that's his video. So now we're going to hear the response from his wife. She probably going to burn our ears up. You got that coffee, Leo? You got that coffee? Because I haven't, that was the first time I've heard that video. Now this is the first time I hear the response from his estranged wife, Melanie. Her video is 22 minutes and 12 seconds. We're probably going to slow her down. The first. So I don't have to keep getting notifications, okay? Just it's almost funny, but it ain't funny. Hold on, y'all. She spends like the first 2 minutes just kind of staring in the camera. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit. We're gonna fast forward. But we don't want to go too far. I am at a point now. I'm at a point now to where I just, no matter
At some point, no matter how you were raised, no matter how much God you got in you, no matter how much forgiveness you have in you, at some point you really just have to say, you know what, let me step back before let me just stop. Let me just stop. Mark Nathan asked him, is he okay? And I'm not trying to be funny. Now you go to his page, you'll see he is definitely fine. He's definitely he's okay. You know, all I have attempted to do, in spite of everything, is to help that man. I ain't gonna say his name because he's swept down. I just be doing this after mention his name to get views, and I've said it over and over and over again that this ain't how I get paid. Okay, but I told you, when you come for me and you put it out there as, but anyway, you want to put it out there to make yourself, every time you want to make yourself look controversial. Oh, I got to get the phone was ringing. I'm sorry, y'all. You always got to stir something up when you want to beg, when you need money. You don't even have to bring my name into this stuff, you know. And when y'all get a chance, because y'all be watching this, you watch some shows on YouTube, go out there. So I stopped watching it because I got pissed off. Okay. You upset saying that I went into your home and I took your bedroom set and I took all three of your plasma TVs and I just went in your house and then I gave your furniture away and all this kind of stuff. Let me tell you something. First of all, I don't know what's going on in the head of yours, but you said yourself, sir, on your show that I'm getting ready to go to rehab, and Mel's gonna get my car for me and put it at her house. Mel is going to she can get whatever furniture she wants out the house. She can.
Ooh, now wait a minute, Thaddeus. Did you tell this woman she can go get it, or Mel? Did she? What's going on here? Because this is conflicting. She's saying that he said she could go get the stuff. By the way, y'all, on January 8th, Thaddeus Matthews with his mess behind, gonna post on his page, Melanie, did your car get repossessed because you didn't pay your bankruptcy, or did somebody steal it? Oh my goodness, why y'all too old for this? Y'all too old for this.
She can do whatever she wants to do with it. Once I finish rehab and figure out where I'm going to go, then I'll figure out what I'm going to do after that. So you go from saying you told me to get whatever I wanted out of the house, but let's just talk about why I had to get the stuff out the house. Okay, let's talk about it. You, sir, were facing eviction. You couldn't pay your bills. You couldn't pay your rent. You hadn't paid rent before you went to rehab. Okay? See, I've been trying to keep your little secrets. I wasn't bothering you, so I don't even understand why you bothering me. Okay? I'll be real with you. You couldn't afford to pay for the house. The reason that I got the furniture out the house, sir, remember, your lights were going to be cut off that Monday because you didn't even have the money to pay your light bill. So you sent me $800 on Apple Cash because Pastor Floyd had raised, I found out, over $1,600 for you. You want to hold on to money. So you Apple Cashed me $800 and said, pay my car note, take $450 and pay my car note. And you said with the remaining, you said pay to get the big furniture out the house. We had already agreed that I would take your bedroom set and bring it over here because you were getting ready to get a hospital bed because you couldn't get in and out of your bed, sir. We were moving your bedroom set out of that house so that you could have room to maneuver around with a hospital bed to help you, and the fact that you had just got that scooter. Stop lying. Stop lying, sir. That's what you really need to do. Quit lying, okay? And the reason that we went ahead and moved the big stuff out the house was because the lights were going to be turned off that Monday. Well, actually, that Tuesday. So the mover came that Monday night at 6:30 to move that stuff out of that house because the lights would no longer be on in that house as of that Tuesday. Your light bill, I want to say, was probably like $425. You didn't have the money to pay for it. And you knew that you were going to be gone. So what sense did it make, right? So I said, well, we'll take the furniture We will take the furniture out the house. Leave. The only thing left that'll be in the home is your studio stuff and your clothes and your shoes. I said we can go on the weekends if we need to and box that stuff up. But you had at that time you hadn't even been served an eviction notice. Okay. Now, fast forward, this in December. I didn't have no days off from work. You think I'm gonna take off work to go over there and do something for you with your smart tail mouth? You don't appreciate nothing. That
You took off from work to go get the recliner and the bedroom suit and the TVs. You wait a minute, and listen. I don't know what y'all thinking so far. What y'all thinking so far? He sent you $800. Why he couldn't pay his rent? Anyway, I don't know. Let's keep listening.
Nobody do for you. You think that you just supposed to just issue out all kinds of do this, do that, and I'm gonna do it. You don't tell me what to do. I don't have to do anything for you. But everything that I was doing for you, I was doing it out of the kindness of my heart. And guess what I do? Every time I help you, you do something stupid. Like that stupid video that you just did. Just dumb and stupid and low down for no reason. And then, like I told you, you think I'm going in a dark house by myself? If I get off at work at 5 o'clock, it's already dark. You think I'm going in that house and pack up anything in the dark? No. What you were trying to do was get your stuff out of there before people found out that it was public record that you were getting evicted. You all on here posting on Facebook about other people losing their cars and them getting evicted, and your butt was already getting evicted your darn self. You real funny. You real funny. Real funny. And I've asked you several times to leave me alone. And if you think I'm lying about the eviction, y'all will see it. You'll see it. You upset with me because you didn't have the money to do what you needed to do. He gonna have the audacity to call me Monday talking about something. He said that you got to get the stuff out of there by Wednesday. If you don't get it out of there by Wednesday, they gonna go ahead on file the eviction. They know I've been sick and they really been trying to work with me, but you got till Wednesday. And my exact words to you was this: sir, I am working. I am not taking off work to do nothing. I'm not doing it. I'll get in there this weekend. And I said, how are they going to tell you you got till Wednesday if they said they're going to file for eviction Wednesday? That's my conversation with you this past Monday. You love telling half truths, but I'd have told you about playing with me. I'd have told you about playing with me. Okay?
If I was him, I wouldn't play with her. I swear to Bob. I would not play with her. She just don't seem like the person to be toyed with.
So if they text you Monday and said they were going to file for eviction Wednesday, which would have been 2 days ago, right? They still ain't had no business going over there changing no locks. And then you was like, you had the audacity to tell me, well, you could do it after work. Again, I said, in a dark house, are you crazy? You had the audacity to tell me that I could go to Home Depot and buy a spotlight. You go buy a spotlight, you take your butt over there and you get it out.
He can't. He can't.
You're not too smart. Just like you put over there on Facebook the other day, trying to make it appear like don't nobody come. My wife may come and see me once a week. Come on, be honest. Let's be honest. Your butt was sick. They were on quarantine over there. You think I'm gonna be coming in and out of there? And first of all, that's why they had gave your room away the first time. You think I'm coming up in there and get sick? And then when I was coming, you talking smack. You think that you can still talk smack to me? And I keep coming up there sitting with you. I ain't got to.
Nope.
I don't have to.
Ain't.
We're not together.
That's right.
Like I told you, I'm not going to be sitting up there with you every day because when I do that, you have the audacity to think that we're together and we're not.
Ooh, let me tell you something.
But I
just had a flashback, y'all. I just had a flashback. Don't talk shit to me and think I'm going to do anything for you. You got me. You fuck around and find out. You got me messed up. Oh, sorry, Ray Black. I had a flashback, y'all. That triggered me. Why people like that? You try to talk trash like you got to do it for them. I ain't got to do it, baby. You better act like you got some sense. Anyway, that triggered me. Girl, you better tell it. That is straighten up.
all up there to make sure you got everything that you need. But I don't have to do anything for you. But you think that I do, and I don't. So now you want to get your butt on Facebook. Like, my wife may come once a week live, but I said okay. And you know when I come up there, you act the fool with me. Deuces. That's what I do. I'll be like, deuces. And I'll be like, I'll see you when you learn how to talk to me. Because you're not going to talk to me no any kind of way. And
come on here.
I'm going to run up here and wait on your butt, hand, and foot. You got the game messed up, sir.
You lost your mind.
Learn how to talk. Learn how to act.
Okay.
I have to come up there.
Ain't got to.
And then when I try to help you get your own business, I'm in my right mind. So y'all don't take no orders from nobody but me. Okay, sir. No problem. You in your right mind. You can handle your business. Let me go on my butt back to the house and mind the business that pays me. Yep. Let me mind the business that pays me. So when you cut up and act the fool, you're darn right. I don't come up there. You are absolutely right, because I don't have to. Now, as far as this furniture that you're saying,
and we know that Thaddeus Matthews can cut up and act a fool. And I have no doubt that when she came up there, he was barking orders at her because he thought he was, you know how men think they still got you where they got you, and they could think they could talk to you like they talk to you when they talk to you. You're like, them days over, boo. You have lost those days and lost your mind. Anyway, what about the furniture, girl?
I gave to your daughter, and you want to talk bad about your daughter. First of all, you made that post talking about something. Happy birthday to her. But you didn't tell the folks that you had called that girl acting a fool with her on her birthday about that raggedy piece of furniture. And then once she ate you.
I find it very interesting that his wife gets along with his actual daughter. That's not their daughter. That's his daughter. And they get along better than he gets along with his daughter. That's a good stepmama.
Alive, then you want to get on Facebook talking about some happy birthday to my oldest daughter. What? Let me do that. And when I found out you did it, I came up there and got on you. And I said, you out of order. Because if you tell me to get whatever I want out the house, who I give it to is my business. You shouldn't have had nothing to say. You ain't never did nothing for her. So the least thing you can do is let her have a love seat and a couch. It don't make no sense whatsoever. You always getting your butt on this darn social media trying to belittle folks. It don't make no sense. And you're not going to say that Dominique was not trying to visit you, that Dominique don't call you, and none of that kind of stuff. You do that stuff to get sympathy votes so that when you get ready to put your cash app up, people going to send you money.
Ooh, she telling on them.
And I'll even go as far to say this. On your shows, you claim, Mel don't know I got money. She just don't know I got it. Well, if you got money, why you getting evicted? If you got money, why you always hollering about you need some money because this gonna be expensive, that's gonna be expensive. Use the money that you say you got. Since you say I was lying, use the money that you say you got that Mel don't know nothing about. Use it. I ain't took nothing from you. Don't need to take nothing from you. Period. I don't need nothing you got at all, including this raggedy black car that's been up under my porch since I went over there and got it for you with that oil leak, busted oil. You done halfway knocked the transmission out of you. Let me know where you want it to go. Matter of fact, send somebody over there over here to tow it from my house, because you're not gonna continuously get on here and make a mockery of me and think that I'm gonna keep on helping you. Figure out. And I need you to find somebody to come get this mess and get it from my house today. That's what you better do.
She mean that.
I'm sick of you.
She mean that.
I'm sick of you.
She's sick of them.
It don't make no darn sense. All you do, you need to be laying up somewhere trying to get better. You study messing with folks. And you messing with people that's trying to help you. And don't get me started on when I went over there to move your stuff out the house. Don't get me started on what you had went and had somebody go back to the store and buy again for you. You better quit playing with me. I told you.
Whoa. Girl, that is. I hope you mess up again, because if you mess up again, she gonna tell what it was. She gonna tell what she threw away, and you had somebody to go back and get. Do you know she done told on you before? Ooh, that is act right.
Don't make no sense. That's all you do. That's all you do. Period. And then you'll turn around and it'll be like, yeah, and she did this. She, And I bet you put your cash up in a minute. If you ain't already put it up. I bet you do. Don't make no nonsense. I'm over here trying to lay down during my lunch break because I don't feel good. And you got this foolishness on this darn internet. From 3 plasmas. No, it was one plasma, and anybody with common sense know if it's a plasma TV, you want it to sit on the floor and break, you idiot. I don't need the TV. I hung the TV up on the wall back there in Morgan room, idiot. I didn't tell you that you couldn't get your TV back. And the other TV old as Morgan, and it ain't hanging up nowhere. It's over there in my living room behind the couch. I don't need your TV. You TVs. Oh, Chad. That's what we doing. That's really what we doing. Had to buy a mattress before I could even put your bedroom set in my bedroom because it was pissy.
Not pissy.
So stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
I don't play with her. So you are using that. Hold on.
And you need to leave me alone.
But she is using that bedroom set though. She bought some new mattresses, and I don't blame her. You don't listen. You don't ever take them. You don't know what them old mattresses. Who been on it? What's been on it? But she using that bedroom suit though.
Oh, you gonna wash it up? Somebody gonna tell you. Get over here and get your car. Get over here and get that Cadillac out of my yard. Since you want to talk all this noise, come get your mess. Come get your mess. And I mean it. Y'all, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of him. I'm so sick of him. Like, for real. Because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense whatsoever for this grown man to keep doing this mess. Ain't nobody doing nothing but trying to help you. That's it. That's it. Hollering about a darn bedroom, bottom master bedroom. Boy, first of all, it's 9 years old. No, matter of fact, this is 2025. You bought it when? 2015, 2016. The darn thing almost 10 years old. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Sit down somewhere and leave me alone. That's what you better do.
I'm curious. Was he broke when you met him?
When I'm cooking, I don't know. Something. I don't know. He need to leave me alone. That's what he needs to do. And when I get on Facebook, y'all, and I be saying stuff like I put a post up saying, can somebody buy me a toy poodle? First of all, I'm really, I want to know. When I say, can somebody buy me one? That ain't me begging saying, hey, I really need somebody to buy me a dog. No. But if somebody say, yeah, Mel, I got a dog, then hey, there you go. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no necessity. I be doing it to spark conversation sometimes.
You drop egg to spark conversation?
Now, don't tell me not to do him like that. I'm over him. I'm sick of him because he ain't got no business doing none of the stuff that he doing now. I ain't messing with him. You know what I'm saying? Over here trying to mind my own business. I don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave me alone. Because you slick tried to say that, yeah, when you let a bird out the cage, they just run rampant. You slick trying to say, like, I'm just all out here in the streets. When folks see me, they see me in the grocery store. And that's the grocery store or the liquor store. When I buy my wine, that's where they see me. That's where they see me, okay? I don't hang out like that right now because first of all, I don't even be feeling it. And second of all, I don't be wanting nobody to bring you up to me.
Memphis is it's big, but it's small, child.
But you need to sit down and leave me alone. Yeah, he lying. Well, he telling the half truth. Is the bedroom set over here? Absolutely. He knew it was coming over here before he even looked at the fact that he was going to get evicted. I got the bedroom set because they were going to originally put a hospital bed in his home because he couldn't get in and out of this bed. So yes, we had already agreed on the bedroom set. Then he went on his own show after he realized, you know what, well, I'm gonna go to rehab, but I can't pay these bills on him. So, I'm gonna have to let this house go. I'm gonna have to let this house go. So then you had already seen when Mel gonna get my car and she gonna get the furniture, whatever furniture she want. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. For real? You don't go sit down somewhere and leave me alone? Yeah, Will, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess I'm for the streets because I guess I am. Jay, I know, right? Yeah, that's what he tried to insinuate. Don't give that a bird out of the cage. First of all, you ain't let me out of no cage. I stomped that cage and flew out on my own. Who let you out the cage? Where you go when you fly out the cage? All right, y'all. I don't feel good. This is medicine. This ain't no wine. This medicine. I don't feel good. I'm going back to.
How y'all get here?
My lunch is almost over in 3 minutes, and I'm gonna go in here and mind the business that pays me, that keeps my checks coming in every 2 weeks. That's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna go here and do. I don't love it. Ooh, I love it. Where she loves to stop. I love where, baby. I'm not with him. What is you talking about? And I don't come over here. I don't come in here messing with him. I only come in here when he mess with me. Some stuff I let go over my head, but some stuff I'm not gonna let go over my head. Now you Stockholm it. All right, he can leave. Leave me alone. Just leave me. Leave me.
She about to cuss out somebody.
I stomped the cage. When I finished with about 1,000 pieces, I was trying to make sure I get both my wings out and fly. Okay. Crystal, I don't even get paid like that on Facebook. I don't get paid like that every night. But yeah, you are absolutely correct. You would think so, but he lives for drama, and when he ain't getting no drama, he come for me and his daughter. That's what he do. If he can't come for nobody else, he realized now if he say my name, that he depending on what he say, he feel like he gonna get the traction back over. There ain't nobody thinking about him, and he should be worried about nobody thinking about him. He ain't moving nowhere with me. Now, y'all, I got 1 minute. Let me get back here and, like I said, do the job that these folks pay me to do. Y'all have a blessed day. And if he say anything else, I'm gonna say something back because I told him leave me alone. But y'all have a good day and be blessed.
And I'm going to subscribe to your channel and see what it is that you have to say back to him. I suggest he leave you alone. But if he don't, we'll be there to listen to whatever it is you got to say. This is a mess. How did they get here? I mean, when you go look at different pictures of them and videos of them, I remember when he took her on that cruise. They did a group cruise. I remember when he had her, was it her 50th birthday party? Because she's not that old. I think he's a little bit older than her, some years older than her. And he had all of those, y'all know down south, we like to listen to what we call that liquor house music, or down home music. I can't think of some of the artists that sing some of that stuff, but the blues, but it's not really blues. Oh God, I wish I could listen to, I wish I could think of an example of the song, but he had some of them to come in and sing. I thought they were doing pretty good. You see them at the casino and on different trips, and when he was in the hospital, her and his daughter came in to support him some years ago. How did they get there? How did they get to the point where they're here? And it sounds like, the fact that she went to her mom's house to get him some food, and she goes up there, sometimes it sounds like they get along sometimes, but what's the breakdown? What is the breakdown? Why that is why you won't act right? But again, it goes back to sometimes men think that you're that same one that have taken stuff off of them for a while and let you could talk to them, and it just comes to a point where you be like, okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. And they've gotten so used to doing that they don't realize that you're saying that's enough of that. But child, that is a mess. Now, before we leave, I just want to play a little bit of this because Thaddeus said in one video when he was, pretty sick that he was going to change. He didn't want to be that old Thaddeus anymore. Let me pull up that video. And y'all know we got to speed him up, Lord. He talks slow.
Ago, this Saturday, I became what is called the cussing pastor. That Friday night, prior to Saturday morning, I had raised on my show just about $7,000 for Lorenzen Wright's mother.
Now, those who don't know, Thaddeus is known for raising funds for different needs, different people's needs, speaking up for things going on around the Memphis area right now. There's something going on with the school board that although that he's in rehab, he's very active in whatever movement or whatever they're trying to fix there. When things that go on with rappers, crime, stuff like that in and around Memphis, he tries to get involved with as an activist.
This Saturday morning in my office in Raleigh, I went out on a tangent on some things, including the fact that she was not answering my calls that Saturday morning. My tangent went on for about 2 hours. And then there was a 3-minute session of discussing. Someone I've never found out who took the 3 minutes and made it go super viral. By Monday morning, 4 million people had viewed it. And they stopped calling me the cussing pastor. So it was not a name that I came up with. It was not a name that I was looking for. But to have 4 million views of me cussing went to my head. 4 million. I thought it was cute. I never found the word shit, goddamn motherfucker. I never found them as bad words. I found them to be unfavorable in certain situations. That Monica name or character took me on national talk shows. Everybody wanted to talk from one coast to the other. Everybody was a blog, everybody was a program. Wanted to talk to the cussing pastor. It brought me a little wealth. But my ego played a lot in me becoming the cussing pastor. As I sit here in my room here at the care home in my rehabilitation, and I just came out, my torturers, as I call them, Tia, Gina, and William, have really worked out on me, and I'm grateful for them because many here don't get therapy every day. I get therapy every day but one day. But early this morning, the chaplain was in here, and I spoke with her this morning because yesterday, Christmas, was a day of depression, loneliness, and a day I became aware of therapy.
So in going through his Facebook pages since November, since he's been in the hospital and now in rehab, he have spoke very openly about depression, sadness. Some of the medication that he's taking is causing him. He feel like it's the cause, but it's got to be his condition also. And he's very open with that. And now he's having a moment of thinking about his name and some of his things he said and done on social media. He's rethinking it.
Therapy means to renew something that was. That really is. But it also reminds me that is the cussing pastor as your mother, as your character. It's time to close the door on that. Because even though the cussing pastor brought you wins, it also brought you lose L's, as the young folk call it. I've lost my wife over being the cussing pastor. My ministry to church would have been bigger if people had been able to different themselves from me being Thaddeus Matthews, the cussing pastor, to just Pastor Raw, or whatever you want to call me. So at this point, I will be known as Thaddeus Matthews, formerly known as the cussing pastor. I sit here at 20 minutes to 3 on this day, 26th day of December. A humble man. Being in one of these facilities will make you humble.
So if you want to see the rest of that, and if you want to see the actual videos of Thaddeus, I'm gonna put all 3 videos in. This video where he announced that he is now known as Thaddeus Matthews, the former cussing pastor. That video, the video of his wife, like I said, and the actual video of him, which is why his wife came back on and had to respond. I'm going to put those links in right now. Y'all hold on and put those links in. Okay. Hopefully they'll be coming up in a minute. I'm going to do a quick video. I may do it as an upload. I may do it as a live. If I do it as a live, y'all don't have to come in. And I'm just basically on that video, I'm going to be giving an update on what's going on Daystar. Y'all know they're over there leaving Daystar day by day. Like every day it's a new, somebody else is leaving, Daystar, every day. Is like, for those who don't know, Daystar is one of those Christian networks like TBN, like I guess CBN is one of those Christian networks. It's one of the biggest Christian network, and the people come on that network and they I'm trying to post and talk at the same time. And you get my age that thinking and walking, it becomes a little bit harder. But Daystar is people, ministers, like, let me give an example, like Creflo Dollar. I don't know whether he's on Daystar. He might have been at one point. They come in and they pay for TV time. And then because Daystar is broadcast and get millions and billions of viewers. So it is at their advantage to pay for TV time on this network. And that's how a TBN make their money, by having these people come in and show their broadcast there. Well, a lot of these big name people who have over the years, for years, had contracts to do their broadcasts on Daystar, they're leaving. They are leaving because of all of this drama going on with the owners or the CEO of Daystar, Joni Lamb, and her son. I forgot her son's name, and her husband, more recent husband. So I'm gonna do that on a different video. I don't want to do it on the same video. And I don't know. Like I said, if I do it as a live, y'all don't have to come in. I might do it as an upload. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this presentation. Oh, let me get y'all these links. There's got to be an easier way to do this. I'll be doing things the hard way. So there's the one that he is no longer Thaddy Bear. And here is the video of him saying that his wife went in and took stuff out the house, his bedroom suit, and his TVs, living room suit, but left his alligator shoes up in there. And then the last one, his wife. And that is the wife's response. So if you are watching the replay, you can get all of those links. The links are at the end of the video. All the links to the audio that we have listened to. We've listened to the audio, but if you want to see the actual video of them speaking, where you can see him in the hospital and pray for him as you watch him in the hospital, where you can see her sitting down responding in all their facial expressions and things. Those are the links to do that. So thank y'all again for coming in. Please consider joining the membership. Really, how much I come over to this channel and do stuff really depends on the number. If y'all don't seem interested, I don't want to come over here. Bump that. It's just something to talk about. I'm gonna come over here, even if I only get 100 views, I'm coming. Especially when I'm looking at something, I'm like, let me just go view it. Let's view it together. Let's listen to it together at the same time. Listen, y'all. Please don't test my gangster. If you don't like that I stop the video and talk, you can go find the videos yourself and you can watch it without any interruptions from me. That's not on my channel. But on my channel, I'm gonna stop the video and I'm gonna interrupt and I'm gonna talk because it's my channel. Y'all need to hear my voice along with whoever else is talking. And if you don't like that, go over there. But please, what you don't want to do is test my gangster. Because if you write something crazy to me, I'm gonna write something crazy back to you and I might hurt your feelings. I'm just gonna tell the truth. That's what I'm gonna do because I'm petty. Thank you. What was said. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. Please hit that like button. How many likes I got? I hope y'all doing me good on the like buttons. Please hit that like button. If you're watching the replay, please hit the like button. Share it out. Be nice in the comments. Just I ain't. You could put your opinion in there or whatever. But don't be coming for me. And y'all remember to live in peace
on purpose. Have a good day. And Happy New Year. For those who I haven't said Happy New Year to.